Greglocke says that Prophet Lovy is a witch.
Remember a while back, I came out hot towards these witch doctors, these false prophets, these big YouTube pages. And I don't regret it. I'll call every one of them out. Bunch of slimy, greasy businessmen in cheap suits is what they are.
If you would want to know the backstory of what he has just said, I have left a link at the description section. Also, probably you can click at this card right here on top. And then, first of all, listen to the backstory and what really happened like 8 months ago. And then now you can come and continue watching this video. So here, Greglocke was friends with Lovy, including Prophet Java, who happens to be the spiritual father to Lovy, and he is now calling them out and saying that they are witches, and I want you to get the full story from the horse's mouth. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, like this video, share, and we'll be blessed. So let's watch the video.
So the other day, somebody sent me a link and said, "Hey, you gonna do this?" I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I don't want to give too much context because I don't have all the context. But let me tell you where I'm at right now. Remember how I kept saying there's going to be a showdown of the prophets? I even told them prophets yesterday. Some of y'all need to quit following some of the voices that you're following. If you're a prophet, you better get some more prophetic discernment and cut them witch doctors out of your diet. So the main one that I called out a while back that we were witched by for a little while, with the biggest YouTube channel. He gets on YouTube about 2 hours into a message. And he throws down a challenge and says, we ought to meet together and see who the real prophets and the false prophets are in 2024. He's like, I challenge those calling us and my covering, he says, false, to show up for a real Mount Carmel showdown. And I had to quit watching it because I'm like, okay, listen here, bucko. Your little fair-weathered fake witch doctor friends, they may think that's cute, but you got the wrong one. If you think I ain't bringing receipts to Mount Carmel, oh, that's all I need to hear. I accept.
So as you can hear, Greglocke is mad with Prophet Lovy because Prophet Lovy challenged him to a prophetic showdown, whereby, like the story of in the Bible in Mount Carmel between was it Elijah or Elisha and the prophets of Baal, they would have a showdown where people would get to know who is a true prophet and who is a false prophet. And now he is saying that when he comes for that showdown, he is coming to expose Prophet Elias, that he's a witch, and he will bring receipts of very many other bad things that apparently Prophet Elias does. Listen for yourself.
I'll expose every one of you devils, you greasy, grimy, money-grubbing thieves. I'll expose every one of you. And I'll bring the women you raped, and I'll bring the women that reached out to this church and showed me the receipts of how you've been sleeping around on your wife, how low down, greasy, and vile and ungodly you've been, and the people that you've been lying to and stealing money from. I'll bring them to the meeting. We ride at dawn, Lovy Elias. We ride at dawn, you witch doctor. You say, wow, you're humble. I didn't know you was going to get into all of that. If that stuff's full in your news feed, go to another church. That's a witchcraft portal being open, and I ain't going to allow it, ain't going to stand for it. And I say, if you want to find out who the true prophets are, who the fake prophets are, hey, we'll show up and have an Elijah showdown, and we'll see who's real, and we'll see who's fake. But I got the receipts, baby. So I accept. I'll call out the witch doctors. I'll call out the fornicators. I'll call out the perverts. I'll call out the sex traffickers. I'm not afraid of none of them. You know why? I'm going down an Antipas. I don't blow a bunch of hot air in a microphone. I put my money where my mouth is. So all I need to hear, she didn't even know I was going to say all that because I didn't even told her. When I heard let's go, that's it. Let's go. You name the spot. But it won't be here. Because you ain't opening nothing over this campus. We'll let the fire of God fall and we'll see who it falls on and who it burns up.
This is wild. I can imagine the things that he is accusing Prophet Lovy Elias. And he's even saying that he has receipts to prove whatever he is saying. He is saying that he's going to expose fornicators, he's going to expose child traffickers, he's going to expose how they have been deceiving people and stealing money from people. And he's saying he doesn't go to battle without receipts. Man, this is going to be fire. And I understand if he knew that whatever he is saying was not true, he would be sued and probably for defamation, and he would have to pay a lot of money. So the boldness in which he is making these claims, it's something to watch out and see how even Prophet Elias will respond to him and what he has to say about all these accusations by Greglocke. Man, this is so, and you see the danger and the challenge about this whole issue, it's because Greglocke claims that they were friends. So meaning he's even saying in the video I've told you to check out at the card above or the link at the description section, he says that he was visiting Prophet Lovy Elias together with Passion Java. So maybe he has exclusive information or in-house information that he gathered when they were hanging out together, when they were discussing etc. And including, he claims, other things such as hypnosis, using hypnosis when you see people falling etc., faking miracles etc. And from a little bit of what I've read about Greglocke is when he starts exposing, he goes all out. He's never scared of anything or anyone. So this is a story we'll need to watch out. So keep locked here, because I will be giving you all the latest update regarding these beef between Greglocke, Prophet Elias, and Passion Java. And remember, just recently, Prophet Lovy came out saying that and explaining how he can never let Passion Java go, since he is spiritual father. He was with him when he had not blown in ministry. So it's something to watch out, because one of the things that Greglocke wanted Prophet Lovy to do was to separate himself from Passion Java, who he says he has placed him under a spell. So this is a battle, and how I pray that if there is any wickedness or evil, that God will expose it. Okay? And if all these are falsehood, that still God will expose a lie, and the truth will always remain the truth. And also remember, Lovy Logomba was a big secular artist in Kenya many years back. But when he moved to the USA, then he was in a band with his brother, the late Christine Longomba. But now when they moved to the USA, he only, I think, released only one song. Then now I think he transitioned to what he is right now. So subscribe to this channel, like this video, also click the notification bell so that when I post the next update regarding the story, you'll be the first person to be notified and to watch. So thank you so much for sticking to the very end. See you in my next video. Bye.